Welcome to the Ute Hub App demo. This is the demo for version 0.0.5, which introduces a lot of nice new features and a few bug fixes. So let's get quickly to the demo. I'll try to make this as quick and painless as possible, but hopefully the app is easy enough to use without having to use a video to figure it out. But just in case, I thought this would be a nice way to show you all the features. You can find the app in your app store, whether it be iOS or Android. Just search for Ute Hub, Ute Space Hub, and you should be able to find it and install it just like you would any other app. Once you have the app installed and you load it up for the first time, this is what you'll see, the home page. And this menu of items here is the same that you will find in the hamburger icon up here on the left. So you can always get to that menu from any page in the app by clicking that hamburger icon. Also, if you have been to a different page in the app, once you have been to one page and gone to another page, in the upper right hand corner you'll see a back arrow. You can click back to go back to the previous page. So the most popular place you're probably going to visit is the latest topics, so let's go ahead and check that out. This is loading data straight from the database on the website. And you can see the latest topics here, an announcement, some football posts, and so on. If we scroll to the bottom, you'll see some paging. We have 5,200 topics, and we have 527 pages, so there's 10 topics per page. If you want to go to the next page, just click that arrow and it'll load up the next page. If we scroll to the bottom, now we'll have a back arrow. You can go to the previous page, or you could hit the back button. If you want to go to a particular page, you can type right in here. Let's go to page 10 and hit go. And now we have loaded page 10. So I'd like to go back to the home page, and we can do that by clicking the hamburger icon and going to home here. But as a convenience, I've also added a link to the Ute Hub logo in the header. So anytime you click the Ute Hub logo in the header, that'll take you back to the home page. That was a great suggestion. I listen to suggestions, so please keep them coming. Now let's go to the latest topics again, and we're going to pick a topic here. How about this one? Why should we be excited about the Utah offense this fall? Okay. Now inside this topic we see some content. This is the original topic up here. There's a YouTube video. YouTube videos will not automatically appear in the app. You can click on them to load, and that should load the YouTube app or the your browser. Depends on how your device is set up. You can see some replies here, and you can see some little buttons here at the bottom indicating some activities that you can do. You'll also notice that each post or each topic or reply has a number. That's the number of the reply up here in the upper right. Right here you can see where it says reply to topic. That means that this user replied to the main topic. It may say reply to number such and such, which means that's the reply to that particular topic ID or reply ID. Later on in the future, I'll probably try to implement a threaded view similar to the homepage of utehub.com, but we'll be looking for that later down the road. All right, so down here at the bottom of this topic, you can see we have reply, a stop sign, and thumbs up or thumbs down. So let's go ahead and hit reply, and what happens? We can open this up and type in a reply. This is my reply, and then hit submit, and the reply will be posted. Now reply and thumbs up and thumbs down are only available to logged in users. So the way you can log in or log out is to go to the login page, and here it says admin, that's me, you're logged in. What happens if we log out? I've logged out now. Let's go back to latest topics. We'll go back to that particular topic. I'll try to hit reply, and you can see it says only logged in users can reply. And then it gives us a link to go to the login page. Now, same thing will happen. Something similar will happen with voting, we'll get a notification if we try to vote. Log in to make your vote. Here we have a report button, or I guess I'm not sure what we'd call that. We'll call it the stop sign for now. But inside here we have some options for filtering out content that we want to see or that we want to report to the site administrator in case there's a spammer or someone is posting things they shouldn't post. A feature that doesn't require being logged in is the block user feature. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that, and I'm going to go to Iron Man. Okay. Now, nothing against Iron Man. He's a great user. So this is just a test for an example. But let's say for some reason you don't feel like seeing this individual user's posts. There's no need to be logged in to use this one. You can click block user. That content will go away. You'll get a little notification here saying that that user has been blocked. And it'll also tell you to manage your blocked users. Visit the settings page. All right, so now we can see in this thread there is no post by that topic. Let's go ahead and block another user. We're going to block this one. That user is now blocked, and we can see our threads getting smaller and smaller. Now, if we block someone by mistake, or we decide that we want to, view some content that's been blocked, let's take a look at what that's going to be like. I'm going to go back to the topics, back to this page. And you can see here at the bottom, it says some content by blocked users currently hidden. If you want to view that content, you can click this button. And now you can see that content has been re-exposed, so you can verify, oh yeah, that I really wanted to block that. Or, oh, oops, I blocked a user I didn't mean to. If you want to re-hide that, just click that again. Page will reload, and now it's gone. If you want to manage your blocked users, you can get there from here, or you can access that by going to the settings. So let's take a look at the settings page for a minute. I'm going to skip over this part, go down to the bottom, and you can see we have blocked users, and here are the two users I blocked. At the bottom it says click the X to remove the blocked users. I've decided that I don't want these users to be blocked anymore, so I'm going to just click that X. And those users are no longer blocked. So if I go back to that topic, I'll now see their content. Now another great feature, which does require being logged in, is report objectionable content. Sometimes spammers get through, sometimes users may not be the most friendly, or perhaps they're posting inappropriate content. As a site admin, I want to know that because I want the site to be family friendly, and we don't want any offensive or bad content going on. So let's click this. Please log in to file a content report. Okay, so I need to be logged in for that. So let's go ahead and log in. Go back to the login page. Here are my credentials. I'm going to agree to the terms of service. And I'm now logged in. We'll go back to that topic. And we'll go ahead and mark that as objectionable content. Okay, it's been marked. So now that that's marked, what will happen on the back end is an administrator will be notified that there's some objectionable content, and within 24 hours, the administrator will go take a look at that. All right. Okay, let's see. So that covers topics and replies. Voting, I'll go ahead and vote this up. All right. So let's go to the next section here. Let's say you want to create a new topic. Okay. I'm going to click New Topic, and I'm going to enter my topic title. Go Utes. Select a category. It's going to be football, and I'm going to type some content. This is my content. And you can see the submit button appeared as soon as I started typing my content, because each of these three fields is required. We need a title, a category, and the content. You click submit, and you're good to go. If you want to change some text formatting, you can use these basic functions. Make it bold, italics, underline, strike through. If you want to insert an image, you can use the insert an image function. The window popped up outside of the screen that I'm recording, so sorry about that. If you want to change some formatting, add an underline. If you add a link, you can click these items and add your links and so on. If you know a little bit of HTML, you can switch to source, and you can see here some HTML formatting here. All right, we're not going to post this because we don't need to, so we'll go back. Now let's check out the next item in our menu, which is forums. This will basically allow you to view all the forums on the board. That way you can drill down into a specific forum that you like and read the topics only in that forum. So let's say we want to look at just men's basketball. We'll click on that, and now we have only men's basketball content shown. Kind of a nice feature. If we proceed down, we have schedules. These are dynamic, so as scores are entered or as new schedules happen, I'll punch them in. It's a bit tedious, so there's not a lot in there now, but I'll be adding a little bit at a time in the future. So let's take a look at the football schedules. So currently in the app we have 2016 and 2017. If we go take a look at 2016, we'll see the schedule and results, which is kind of nice. If we go back one to 2017, we'll see this year's schedule, TV times, and there are no scores yet because the games haven't happened. All right, rosters we also have for football and basketball. So if we click here, we'll see a football roster, very convenient. Load that while you're at the game. Next on the menu we have site stats. This will give you a quick overview of how many topics and replies there are. So as of probably a few minutes ago, we just passed 36,000 posts. So that's great. All right, next in the menu we have an about page. And this will tell you a little bit about the app, what version it is, when it came out, your creator. If you'd like to contact me or send a message, you can click the contact here. That'll send you to the website for the contact. Below here is the Ute Hub Twitter and Facebook. Please join, follow, tweet, retweet, Facebook, and all of the above to help spread the word about Ute Hub. And below we have end user license agreement and community rules. So we can click one of these to get an idea of what we're talking about. So you can always read the site rules, no spam, so on and so forth. Settings, this is great. So here's a new feature in this version of the app. I'm going to click on settings, and here you see latest topics category filter. So just like on the home page of Ute Hub, you know, some people may not want to read politics posts, or maybe Major League Baseball is not of interest, or what have you. So we can turn off these topics easily by filtering them out. So let's go take a look at the latest topics, and you can see the first forum here is football. The next one here is Ute Hub site. So that's a different forum. So let's say we don't want to read topics in that area. So if we go to settings, go back here to Ute Hub site and turn that off. Now if we go back to the latest topics page, magically you'll see that any topic that's in the Ute Hub site category is no longer there. And you'll see that the word filtered appears here. Filtered means that the content you're seeing here has been filtered. If you click the word filtered, that will take you back here to the settings. And you can see down here that Ute Hub site has been turned off. I'm going to turn that back on. Sounds like another user just logged on or just set up an account. All right, so back to home. And that is the new app in a nutshell. Hope you enjoy it. Please report any bugs. I did find one bug during this video, which hopefully you didn't notice, which I'll work on and hopefully release in the next couple of days. And if you have any suggestions, I'm all ears. Send me a note or put a post in the board, and I will definitely entertain any good ideas if they're possible. Once again, thank you for being a supporter of Ute Hub, and most importantly, go Utes.